Hey guys, I was nominated from Eli from Ignition Tube for 10 things I hate about my car. And now I have to nominate two people. The two people that I nominate is David Patterson, that dude in blue, and Matt, Subaruwrxfan. So, alright, well let's get to it and go over the 10 things I hate about my car. Okay, the first thing I hate about my car is the fact that it's black. I hate black. Black is probably one of the hardest colors to keep clean. It shows everything, any imperfections, swirl marks, anything. Okay, as soon as I wash my car about 15 minutes later, it's just a complete wreck. Like, it looks like it hadn't been washed. So that's like one of the things I hate. It's just like right after it's washed, you got like a film of dust and everything on there, and it shows water spots. I can just go on for days and days and days about why I don't like black, and my favorite color is white on a car. So let's move on to the next thing. I hate that my stripes don't match. The factory stripes are actually a lot darker than the aftermarket stripes that I put on the car. So it annoys me and it bothers me that they don't match 100%. So eventually I'm actually going to go and get all new stripes put on the car, so they, I guess, all will be the same. So it's a Shelby. So you're probably wondering why would I hate that it's a Shelby? Well, if it was a regular Mustang, you know, getting price quotes and estimates for certain things, like, for an example, this happened to me. I was trying to get my car completely vinyl wrapped because I hate the black, and one of my buddies that has a Mustang went and got his car vinyl wrapped. It ended up costing him like around $2 grand. I called the same guy. We have basically the same car, and he gave me a price for $3,500 to vinyl wrap my car. So it was like an extra $1,500. And I've noticed that with other things like window tint and just other little things like that, you know, that you want to get done to your car just because it's a Shelby or a GT500, people just want to up the price on you. So I guess that could be one of the things. The reverse grind. Sometimes when you go into reverse in this car, it doesn't happen every time, but sometimes it'll grind on you. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to do it. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to do it this time because probably I want it to, but sometimes, a lot of the times it does it when I don't want it to. You know, you're at a car show or something like that. People think you can't drive because it wants to grind. It actually happened in one of my videos with my next door neighbor when I was going in reverse. So, here, let me try it. That was my number 4, so hopefully you guys heard that. Alright, the 5th one is, everyone thinks my parents bought the car for me. They didn't. She did. So. Alright. That's the 5th one. Everyone seems to think my parents bought the car for me. My parents did not buy the car for me. As a matter of fact, my motor actually cost more than my dad's trailer. So, let's move on to the next one. Next would be the start engine button, right here. It twists and turns, and sometimes just driving around by the vibration of the vehicle, you know, it'll end up like that or twist it around like that, so then you always got to just kind of twist it and make it even. So it's just like one of those little annoying things that just bothers me. The suspension. Now, they're just Eibach lowering springs. You know, it'd be much better if it had like coilovers or bags, you know, which I'm going to eventually do bags. I'm looking at a couple different airlift kits. So. Number 8 would be a few imperfections in the carbon fiber where the clear coat is actually peeling up. Right here is one spot, and then right here on the front lip is another spot. I've got a friend that says he's going to be able to fix it for me, so until then, got to deal with it. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so trying to come up with 10 things that I hate about my car is kind of hard to do because it's so badass. So I decided for the last 2 things is to let my wife Laura tell you guys 2 things that she hates about my car. So do you want to start off and tell them what you hate about my car?
Okay. So number 9 is that little Logan's car seat won't fit in it, which could be a good thing.
So number 10 is that I park far away, like whenever we go to any stores or anything like that, I park all the way in the back. So.
But number 10 should really be that he drives around the parking lot for about 20 minutes. Usually past the parking spot he picks 15 or 20 times before parking.
No, I just gotta make sure it's good. I gotta make sure it's good. So. Well guys, this wraps up my list for the 10 things I hate about my car, and I want to thank you guys for watching this and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram and my Facebook page. And I want to thank my wife and my son Logan for participating and helping me out with this video, because she helped me out a lot with like the filming and stuff like that. Do you want to say anything to anybody else? No? Like you can wave bye?
Bye.
Alright. Later. This way. You can also move that box.
Scoot that way like one more step. There you go.
Do I
It's
look
already
awkward?
green.
It's already, no, hold it down though until it does that. Alright, we're recording. Go. What's the first thing I hate about my car? Huh? Come on, don't be shy. Hey.
You hate that your stripes don't match.
Okay. And what's wrong with the stripes?
They don't match.
Okay, well why?
Because you had to get a new hood because your motor was so big.
Because my motor was so big. You guys hear that? My motor was so big. Yeah, so the second thing I don't like she said, was my stripes don't match.
The fact that it's a Shelby.
Yeah. Suspension. It'd be much better if I had like lowerings. Hey. You want to say hi to YouTube? Alright. Say good? You want to say anything?
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. And that's you talking.
Say bye, YouTube.